Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video today, I'm gonna show you guys the cell BJ5 team is really consistent. I'm gonna tell you about what is the advantages and disadvantages of this team in the next couple of seconds. As usual, if you think this video is helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and join the Discord server to support the channel. By the way, I'm streaming on Twitch about 5 p.m. Central Time until somewhere around like 10 p.m. or something like that. But yeah, join Discord so you can get a notification whenever I live streaming, okay? So talk a little bit about this team. This team, Cell BJ5 team over here. Let's talk about the disadvantages first. There are two things when it comes to this team. First thing is you need to speed tune. If you don't speed tune, it's okay. It's gonna be a little bit slower than if you speed tuning. And I'm gonna show you guys a rune real quick over here. And the next disadvantages is this team will only lose if you don't do enough damage. So you need to build a lot of damage into your damage dealer over here. And about like the team combinations. So the middle one over here, I'm gonna show you guys real quick. So this team over here is like a normal BJ5 team. It's nothing different, nothing special about this thing. Yeah, nothing special about this thing. So the Bolliger need to be at least 62%. So when we take like crit rate here and crit rate here, no, 58%. We have like 42 and the Bolliger just need 52% crit rate. So ideally you guys want to max skill 3. Yeah, his skill 3. So it's gonna be attack, crit damage and attack, nothing special. Over here, crit damage up when the enemy HP is bad, additional damage based on attack, single target crit damage on your turn because he just hit one bot, so it count at a single target. Next thing, the same gonna be crit damage up when the when the HP conditional is bad, and crit damage skill 3. So that's it about Bolliger. And Lauren need to be the one to move first in the whole 3 team over here because she can put up defense break for your team to do damage. Next one, we're gonna talk about this unit over here. Priya, the reason why we use Priya is because of the passive over here. When she dies, she clean everything. So basically you want to build her on like trash rune like this with one wheel, so the bot cannot like what do you call that? Oblivion you. Yeah, double nemesis, double fight and will over here. You don't even need to max skill, just awakening her up so she have the passive, because skill 3 gonna change to passive if you awakening her up. 4-star is ideally. And next one, this guy, you can just like basically take one of your Ikaru from your Trikaru team. It's from PC10 or Dragon B12. Take one that have like a lower speed out around this kind of speed. And next one gonna be your Crow. So Crow gonna be your booster damage dealer because you need to have like a lot of damage with the team, this team over here. So boost everything into damage. He is gonna attack, crit damage and attack over here and substat like this. I would rather go with like crit damage up when the enemy HP is bad, and over here is crit damage skill 3. Yeah, basically something like this. And if you don't have that much crit damage, you can lower the crit damage and increase crit rate, but ideally you want him to have like as much attack as possible. Next one, we're gonna move into the Rogue. So the Rogue over here, you can build him on Vile or you can build him on Rage. Just depend on which one you have a battle rune set for him. So it's gonna be attack, crit damage, and attack, and a lot of crit rate and crit damage substat over here. So ideally you want him to have like damage increase when attack together because he's gonna use skill 2. And this guy gonna use skill 1. maybe he gonna proc on skill 1, I don't know, but yeah, to me I just focus on the main thing over here, main stat. I not focus on the substat over here, but he still did a really good job. So next one gonna be on Kali. So Kali definitely the fastest monster in this team over here. She once again build like a rogue. Yeah, build like a rogue on attack, crit damage, and attack. And yeah, not even crying that one out. A lot of crit rate, and she need to be about like the fastest one. Doesn't matter if she is like 70 speed or something like that, but she need to move first in this team. Attack with damage and attack, so that she can do a little bit of extra damage. Over here I just slapped 2 artifacts in because I have enough damage for my team, so I not really need to focus on the substat over here. But if you go for substats, go for something like crit damage skill 2. Yeah, I think that would be a good choice. And this bird over here is straight from your Dragon B12 or your Punisher Crypt B10. Attack, crit damage, and attack. He's gonna be the slowest. Yeah, doesn't need to have any speed. And attack increase in effect or additional damage based on attack because he's gonna do multiple hit. So take something like this. Additional damage by HP, attack, and defense, but ideally you need to focus on additional damage from attack. Yeah, if you can build him higher than this, go for it because it's gonna save you 2 or 3 seconds. I don't know, it just depends on your team. If you do enough damage, it's gonna be like 30 seconds every run. So yeah, and next one is gonna be this team, the first team over here. So it's kinda a little bit strange. It's kinda like a new, an old R5 team over here. If you see something on wheel, it definitely need to be on wheel. So because we don't have this unit here to cleanse, so ideally this guy need to be on double wheel. So he will have 2 turn immunity. When the bot jump, he still have 1 turn immunity, and you can like focus on the damage dealer over here. And ideally you need to put him on shield, so you can have a little bit of HP and you can focus on the damage dealer over here. So next one gonna be Fran. She gonna be the one move first, nothing special over here. Speed, HP, yeah, not something special here. Next one is gonna be a Salin over here. This unit is a free-to-play unit. Attack with damage and attack over here, and additional damage based on attack or crit damage skill 3. Just go for something that you think she can do the most damage. Next one is gonna be Hua. She is a free-to-play unit as well. Attack with damage and attack with a lot of attack. I build her on rage because I figure she do a lot more damage on rage. And this thing, because she can do multiple hit, 25%. So I figure additional damage on attack, speed, and crit damage increase is gonna work best on her. But if you don't have her, you don't. But if you don't have that, it's okay for go for crit damage skill 1. But ideally you want to put her on additional damage. And next 2 unit over here. You might be asking, if I don't have Bethany, what unit can I use? If you don't have Bethany over here, you can chain Bethany by the light Kung Fu girl. Definitely it's gonna be a same rune. Attack, crit damage, and HP or something like that. Yeah, basically it's gonna be the same rune and crit damage as well. You need to build them a little bit tanky, so the boss when it's jump is not gonna kill. So ideally, if you have a Faye, you can replace Bethany by Faye, like a Dark Kung Fu girl. If you don't have the Dark Kung Fu girl, you can replace her by a Light Kung Fu girl because it's HOH. And this last unit over here, Brandia, she is really good because she can do branding, right? She can do no, she do more damage when the enemy have a bad beneficial effect and beneficial effect. If you don't have Brandia over here, I would recommend, yeah, this is the rune over here. So she need to be the last one to move. So the crow put up the branding and she move. So she can do the most damage over here. So you need to speed tune. If you don't have the Brandia, you can basically go with this unit over here. Let me show you real quick. Yeah. If you're asking, if you don't have Brandia, you can go with Homunculus. Because right now, this Homunculus over here, you can chain him into like the first skill over here, like the top one. Mainly going for this thing. I'm sorry, mainly go for this thing because it's gonna do branding and it's gonna do a lot of damage. And basically because he do multiple hits, so just go with additional damage based on attack and build exactly like Brandia. Yeah. And if you thinking you don't have that unit, you can either use one more Kung Fu Girl and build the same thing like the other one, like attack, crit damage, and attack. Yeah. The other Kung Fu Girl should be free to play as well. So this guy over here, free to play. We have the, yeah, we can even use like the wind one or the fire one to replace for the Brandia slot. But ideally, if you don't have Brandia, you should build a Homunculus, and it should build on this row over here. Let me show you guys again. It's gonna be this Shock Ray and go for change, and go for brand, and just go for Wailing Wind over here. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick how the team's gonna work over here. Okay, so this team just only fail if you don't do enough damage. Yeah, it's gonna be it. So I'm gonna show you how each component gonna work into this team. Is opponent gonna work into this team? So you already know about the BJ team already over there. So let's see how this is gonna work. So you see the Priya die and she cleaning everyone, and you do a lot of damage. This guy should be moved first. The crow should be able to move first because of the turn order. He gonna move first, and then this one gonna move next. The rogue gonna move next. And let's take a look about this team over here. This guy should be able to finish. Yeah, maybe one more match so you can see how this team gonna work. The thing about this is it's just gonna lose if you don't do enough damage. The win rate, I would say 100%. Doesn't matter if you speed tuning or not, but ideally you want to have the Lauren to move in front of your team. So over here, the Brandia did not use skill 3, but we should be okay here. This is gonna be one of those matches that kinda run a little bit longer than I expect. Okay, another armor break, which is pretty nice. And we got that thing over there, the branding. So Brandia doesn't even need to use skill 3. So I guess you guys can replace Brandia by another Kung Fu Girl, the water one, or the, I mean, you already used the water one, so the wind one or the fire one. Okay, that's it for my video today. Thank you so much, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video as always. Bye bye.